Rise Above is a fine dining room restaurant which is located in St. Catharines downtown. Why we want to recommend this restaurant to you is because it is a really famous vegan restaurant in Niagara region. When we just entered the restaurant, the server greeted us kindly and she seated us immediately even we didn't have the reservation in advance. As a fine dining room server, she made us feel comfortable when we were dining in their restaurant and we were satisfied with her service. After seated, she brought us a bottle of water and the glasses right away. Rise Above decorate their wall with some paintings, so everyone can admire the paintings while dining and they sell this masterpiece to guests as well. You can buy the paintings you like with you after dining. They carry their table settings a lot. They decorate their table with some different decoration and they use the real flower on the tables too. That made us feel that we dining in a really comfortable restaurant. They serve our meals in 15 minutes, and after 15 minutes, the server asks us about the taste of the meals. And all the dishes that we ordered are clean and nice. You can go upstairs to access their washroom, so they separate their dining space and washroom space to make sure their guests will not be interrupted by the guests want to occupy the washroom. And you can also overlook their kitchen entirely when you go upstairs. They cook our meals in a really bright and clean kitchen so that can give the guests senses of safety. They know their meals are cooked in a really clean space.
Nowadays, there are many restaurants with various concepts to get to different market and try to create new experience to the guest. Therefore, a visual appealing facility will be the most important thing to impress the customer. Today, we decided to choose Rise Above, a vegan restaurant and bakery, as a perfect place to find some potential business opportunities. When we look at the first sight, Rise Above is not too spacious or luxurious like other restaurants and has its own Western style. Inside Rise Above, everything is decorated neatly and have a classic layout covered all restaurant, particularly using yellow bulbs with dark tone color of the walls and wooden tables combined with metal chairs helps the space become more cozy and classic. However, it still has a perfect brightness, not too shiny but not too dark for the guest dinner. Furthermore, to make this place artistic and interesting, they hang some design pictures and sell them. Customers come to restaurant only to enjoy a special fresh meal but also see unique paints or read their favorite books. It is interesting that every table has a different centerpiece. They use real flowers with salt and pepper contained in many table holdings. Moving to waiting area, there is a small counter for hostess greet customer. We waited for 3 minutes to be welcomed because there was one server. However, the front of the house does not work from a service delivery. There is only one way to move from the outside to the inside to get the order or reach the washroom because of 2 lines of tables. Therefore, it can prevent both customers and staff from moving around and be inconvenient. In back of the house, the washroom is clean, comfortable, and easy to get. In general, facility is clean and well decorated, which makes a customer want to have something to eat. About the location, first and foremost, Rise Above is a vegan restaurant located in the heart of St. Catharines and it is so close to downtown terminal. St. Catherine is a part of Niagara region, has the biggest population of the total. which means that the restaurant can attract easily more customers, not only the new potential guests, but also the loyal ones. In addition, locating in the center of the city can be an effective strategy of targeting the right market. To be specific, those who own private vehicles and those who use bus as a major transportation have to go by downtown to go to farther places. Therefore, it is the most crowded and convenient area to open a restaurant. Because Riseable open from all morning until night, so customers have a wide range of time to visit. No matter day or night, it is easy to be recognized due to its prominent position, and it just takes a few minutes to walk from the terminal to there. Besides, Niagara is famous for stunning scenes
Getting
such as
grilled cheese with apple tempeh. This is like a masala dish. Masala, chickpeas,
and
whatnot.
foreign areas to travel. It can be a good chance for hotels and restaurants, especially rise above appeal travelers come to enjoy and have a great personalized experience. We always want to find a wonderful restaurant with the best service as well as quality of food. Therefore, Riseable will be a potentially profitable business opportunity for our company. This restaurant has both prospect and consideration, so we can base on these aspects to decide whether to choose it or not. In the first place, we discuss about the advantages. Riseable is a vegan restaurant that opened a few years ago, which means that many people are familiar to this type of restaurant and the owner do not spend too much time on attracting new customers. Besides, there are many vegetarians, which becomes a popular trend in maintaining a healthy eating habit. Building a vegan Western style restaurant will appeal more guests, especially vegetarians or those who want to try healthy options rather than fast food. Moreover, located in the heart of city is a prominent position because it plays an important role in approaching customer easily. As we mentioned above, facility is also a strong point of Rise Above. They use recycled glass, plastic as utensils, which creates new personalized experiences, environment protection, and cost savings. If we decide to exploit Reservoir, we can save a large amount of money on buying essential utensils instead of using expensive things. Aside from targeting the right market, using environmentally friendly glassware, the value of cost paid for a fresh and healthy meal is totally deserved. It is beneficial for both the owner and the guest. However, there is a drawback relating to restaurant. Everything is buffet except staff service. Particularly, they did not serve exactly like a fine dining service, but a common restaurant. Even though it has Western style, the way they serve is somewhat different with what we had in high-end restaurant, so we can consider about that. However, it is not a big matter because they train with basic skill and follow a standard way. In general, Rise Above is a good choice for the Pineapple Group company looking to expand portfolio of restaurant, and it can be a judicious investment.
When we asked for our separate bills, the server wrote down thank you on our bills and drew the heart down as well. This act made us feel that we were special. Although the restaurant were busy and she was the only server in the restaurant, she still did very well to take care of all of the guests.